Welcome to my yoga. This is Yoga Sculpt, your total body yoga with weights practice. Today we'll be focusing on slow, controlled repetitions when using our weights. I'll be using 10 pounds. If at any time during the class you need to rest and catch your breath, please do so and then join back when you're ready. We're going to build a lot of strength and a lot of heat in the body. Go grab your mat, your weights, and let's practice. Let's begin in a comfortable seated position. Find a nice tall spine, relaxing the shoulders back and down. I'm going to take a deep breath in, reaching the arms up, gaze following the hands. Exhaling, hands drawing through heart center. Good, breathe in, reach up, open up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. The last time here, big inhale, fill up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Now as you breathe in, reach the arms up. Exhaling, palms turned out, floating the arms down beside you. 2 more times. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, relaxing shoulders. Good, last deep breath in here. And as you exhale, now let the arms float down, resting the hands on the thighs, just gently closing the eyes. And just taking a few deep, full breaths here. Feel your awareness starting to come into this present moment. Following the flow of inhales and exhales. Let's take a couple more deep breaths here. With your next breath in, gently opening your eyes. And as you exhale, transitioning yourself into tabletop. Spreading fingers wide, shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Bringing wrist creases parallel to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in, lengthening the spine here, shoulders back. With your next inhale, gaze up and tail up, moving through cat-cow. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, belly in. Inhale, look up, let your heart melt. Exhale to round. Good, one more time here, take a big breath in. Exhale, round, lifting the back body. Bring yourself back to neutral now, lengthening, centering. With an exhale, let's curl the toes under, lifting your knees just a couple of inches off of the floor. Feel the length in the spine, gazes in between the thumbs. Abdominals are strong, inner thighs drawing towards each other. Breathe in here, feel that length in the spine. And as you exhale, release the knees wider than the hips, toes to touch. Hips to heels in your child's pose. As you breathe in, walk the arms out, pinky fingers to the floor. With your exhale, bending into the elbows, heels of the hands, either to the crown of the head or the base of the skull. Now, if you're not feeling a stretch in your arms, just simply walk the elbows out a little bit further. Let your heart melt down, hips sinking back. Breathe deeply. Feel your rib cage expanding as you inhale. Belly gently pulling in as you exhale. Inhaling now, arms coming back down onto the mat. Relax your shoulders. We're going to take a breath in, rise up. We're going to keep the forearms onto the floor, shoulders over elbows. And as you exhale, bring the knees directly underneath the hips. Same cat-cow motion, opening up the shoulders. Breathe in, gaze and tail up. Exhale, round, chin to chest, lifting the shoulder blades up. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. Good, last one here, big breath in. Exhale, round. Bring yourself back to neutral as you inhale. With your exhale, right hand under right shoulder, then left under left. Take a breath in. Curl your toes under, lifting the knees a couple of inches up off of the earth. Find that length in the spine, shoulders back. Deep breath here. As you exhale, press the floor away from you with your hands, belly to the thighs, ears in line with biceps. Inhale to lift the hips, moving into downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here, walking out your dog, bending one knee and then the other. There's a strong foundation in the hands. It feels like you're pushing the floor away from you. Head is heavy, gaze is at your feet. Take one more deep breath in. And with your exhale, come to center, let the heels sink. And if you feel any rounding in the spine, bring a bend into the knees. As inhale, now bend your knees deeply, look between your hands. Exhale, step or walk to the top of the mat, feet hip distance apart. Lengthen to your flat back as you inhale. As you exhale, find your forward fold, belly to the thighs, bending the knees, let the head be heavy. Grabbing opposite arms or elbows now, nodding the head yes. Shaking it no. Just allowing the upper body to completely release. With your next breath out, fingertips to the earth. Lengthen to flat back as you inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, reach and rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, bring the palms of your hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale now, palms of the hands come to face forward, rolling the shoulders back and down, belly and tail under. Step your big toes to touch, heels apart. Let's take a deep breath in, reaching the arms up, look up. Exhale, bending into the knees as you fold forward. Lengthen flat back, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to high plank. Take a deep breath in here, drop the knees if you need to. Then exhale, lower slowly, elbows brush the ribs. Inhaling tops of the feet to the floor, lifting to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling, draw your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Deep full breaths here. Keep rooting down through pointer finger mound and thumb mound. Taking one more. Empty out slowly. Inhale, bend your knees, look between hands. Exhale to the top of the mat, toes touch, heels apart. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Press down through your feet, inhale all the way up to standing. Bring the biceps by the ears. Exhale, sit back into your chair. Draw the knees back so that your toes are visible. Belly in, tail scoops under, relaxing the shoulders. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, release into your forward fold. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step to high plank. Deep breath in here. Lower, slow and controlled exhale. Inhale, lift up. Downward facing dog, exhale. One breath. Inhale now, right leg up. Exhale, right foot comes in between the hands. Root down through your feet, lengthen the spine as you breathe in. Draw the arms down beside you, pulling the shoulders back. Straight line back heel to the crown of the head. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step to three-legged dog as you inhale, right leg extends. Exhale, both feet come down onto the mat. Inhaling, left leg lifts up. Exhale, step left foot in between the hands, knee on ankle, help it as you need to. Lengthen, abdominals strong, square your hips, and then reach the arms down beside you, finding that length in the spine, a little tuck to the chin. We'll take one more inhale here. Exhale, hands release. Three-legged dog as you breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Deep full breaths, 3 here. Slide the shoulders back. Relax your jaw. Inhale, now bend the knees, look between hands. Exhaling to the top of the mat. Bring the feet hip distance apart. Lengthen to your flat back as you inhale. Exhale to fold forward. Press through your feet all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment here, breathe in, get nice and tall through the spine, relax your shoulders, and then bring your weight to the outer edge of your feet. Take another breath here. As you exhale, we're going to squat down, grab a hold of those weights, just like you're grabbing suitcases. Nice tall back, shoulders back, rising up and lowering down. Good, deep breaths. Try to keep the heart lifted. Good, bottom pushing back. 6 more. Don't forget to breathe. Good, 4. Slow and controlled. 3, abdominal strong. 2. Good, last one here, hold it. Take a breath in. Release the weights, forward fold. Find your flat back as you inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to high plank. Deep breath in here. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. 1 breath. Inhaling, right leg lifts up. Exhale, right foot comes in between your hands, knee on top of ankle. Find length in the spine here, square your hips, and then we're going to bring that weight into your left hand. As you breathe in, lengthen the spine, bring your right forearm onto your right thigh, coming into rows. Keep the belly pulled in, and then pulling up. Extend, and up. Good, back leg stays strong, 8. Keep the chest open, shoulders back. Good, slow and controlled. Good, 5. Keep the elbows in, 4. 3. 2. Good, last one, pull up here. Release the weight, hands down onto the earth. Take a breath in. 3-legged dog as you exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up as you breathe in. Step the foot between the hands as you breathe out. Take a moment, center yourself here. Bring left forearm onto the thigh, abdominal strong, straight spine. Grab a hold of your weight in your right hand. Coming into your rows for 10. 9. 8. Keep the shoulders down the back. Heart is open. Good for 5. Good, squeeze at the top. 3. 2. Good, last one, pull up. Release the weight down, hands to the floor. Take a breath in. 3-legged dog as you exhale. Inhale here. Downward facing dog, exhale. Do that sequence one more time. Breath in, bend the knees, look between your hands. Exhale to the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Lengthen to flat back as you inhale. Exhale, belly to the thighs, forward fold. Press through your feet, breathe in, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, palms and the hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale, bring your hands to face forward. Relax your shoulders. Take a breath. With your next exhale, bend into those knees, grab your weights, moving back into our suitcase squats. Rise and lower. Abdominals strong here. 9. Keep the shoulders back. And listen to your body with how low you're going here. 6 more. 'Keep breathing. 4. 3. 2. Good, last one here. Lower. Release your weights. Lift the hips. Forward fold. Take a breath. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step to high plank. Modify as you need to. Center and strong as you breathe in. Lower exhale, elbows to ribs. Inhale, lift, open heart. Downward facing dog, exhale. Deep breaths here. Good, soften your jaw. Feel yourself centered as you breathe out. Inhale now, right leg up. Exhaling, right foot in between your hands. We're coming back into those rows, knee on ankle. Lengthen. Bring your right forearm onto your right thigh for support. Grab your weight in your left hand. Back leg super strong. Pull up and lower. Slow and controlled. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Keep your heart open. 5 more. 4. Keep the elbow in. 3. 2. Good. Last one. Pull it up. Release the weight. Hands to the floor. Breathe in. 3-legged dog as you breathe out. Take a deep breath in here. Right foot to the floor as you exhale. Left side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot comes in between your hands. Knee on ankle, back leg strong. Take a breath, square your hips. Left forearm onto the thigh. Grab your weight in your right hand, open the heart, and then pulling up for 10. 9. Deep breaths here. 7. 6. 5, try to relax your jaw, shoulders back. 4. 3. 2. Good, last one, pull up. Release the weight, hands to the earth, take a breath in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Walk it out here as you need to, maybe turning your head from side to side. Take a deep breath. Let your heels just release to the earth as you breathe out. We're going to inhale now, bend your knees, look between hands. Exhale, top of the mat. Toes touch, heels are apart. Lengthen to your flat back as you inhale. Exhale, fold forward, belly to the thighs, bend the knees. Inhale, squeeze the legs together, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, palms of the hands to prayer at heart center. Breathe in, bring the hands to face forward. As you exhale, relax your shoulders. We're going to inhale now, biceps by the ears. Exhale, sit back into your chair. Take a deep breath in here. With your exhale, forward fold, release. Tuck your chin. Inhaling, lengthen to a flat back. As you exhale, left leg steps back to lunge. Right knee's right on top of the ankle. Breathe in, rise up, high lunge. Turn the pinkies in, soften your shoulders. A deep breath now, root down through that right foot. As you exhale, back foot pivots parallel to the back of the mat, opening up to warrior 2. Shoulders over hips, straight line, heel to arch. Right knee is right on top of the ankle. Take a breath in. Extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh. Sweep that left arm overhead, palm down, relaxing the shoulder. Feel that back foot rooting down, opening up the heart and your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, release your hands to the earth, back foot pivots. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to the top of the mat, folding. Flat back, inhale. Right leg is back to lunge as you exhale. Root down through the feet, breathe in, rise up. Square your hips, belly in, tail under. Take a breath in, left foot roots down. Exhale, warrior 2, right foot parallel to the back of the mat. Find shoulders stacking over to hips, heel to arch alignment through the feet. Lift the chest up, abdominals strong. Left forearm now to left thigh, right arm overhead, palm down. Extended side angle, pulling that right shoulder back. Keep the back leg engaged, rolling the hip open. Breathe. Now as you exhale, releasing the hands down onto the mat, back foot pivots. Breathe in here. Step to high plank as you exhale. Center inhale, lengthen. Lower exhale. Breathe in, lift, open heart. Downward facing dog, exhale. 3 breaths, walk it out as you need to. Just let every inhale fill you completely. Emptying completely with every exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale, bend your knees, look between hands. Exhale to the top of the mat. Feet are going to be fist distance apart. Lengthen to flat back as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Breathe in all the way up to standing. As you exhale now, palms of the hands to prayer at heart center. Bring the hands to face forward. Relax your shoulders, abdominals strong. Take a breath. And we're going to make our way into bicep curls. So grabbing hold of your weights. Good. Feet stay fist distance apart. Roll the shoulders back, palms to face forward. A little bend in your knees. I'm going to curl up for 10, 9. Keep the arms close to the body, shoulders back, abdominals strong. 7, 6. Keep breathing, deep breaths here. 5, 4, 3. Good, last 2. Last 1, curl. Good, release, soften the knees, bring the weights down onto the mat. Take a breath in now, find a flat back. As you exhale, left leg steps back to lunge. Breathe in here, rise up to your high lunge. Then as you exhale, pivot back foot parallel to the back of the mat, warrior 2. Breathe in. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh. We're holding in our extended side angle. Keep pressing that back foot down, opening up the hip. Now we're going to take that left hand, grab hold of your weight so you're squaring your chest to the floor. When you're ready, we're going to pull up, opening the chest, weight comes up to the shoulder. Squaring, lowering down, slow and controlled here. Keep that elbow close into the body. 2, 3. If it helps, gaze at your big toe. 4. Keep that right side body lifted, spine's long, back leg strong. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Good, last one, pull it up. Good, release the weight down onto the earth, hands to the floor, pivot back foot. Take a full breath here. Now use your inhale to look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. On your inhale now, we're going to step back with our right leg. Root down, breathe in, rise up. As you exhale, warrior 2, back foot parallel to the back of the mat. Take a breath. Left forearm, left thigh. Grabbing a hold of your weight in your right hand, keep those legs strong, abdominals strong, shoulders down. Pulling up, 10. Control the movement with the weight. You're pulling up to the shoulder, opening the heart. 8. Good, keep those abdominals strong, lifting that left side of the body. 6. 'Good, keep breathing here, legs are strong. 4, 3, 2. Good, last one here, pull it up. Good, release the weight. Hands to the floor, back foot pivots. Take a full breath here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, top of the mat as you fold. Breathe in, find a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to your high plank. Inhale here. Lower slowly, exhale. Inhale, lift, open heart. Downward facing dog, exhale. 3 breaths. Use your exhales to calm, to center. 1 more here. Inhale, bend the knees, look between hands. Exhale, top of the mat, feet fist distance apart. Flat back, inhale. Fold, exhale, relax your shoulders. Then breathe in all the way up to standing. Hands to the heart. And inhale, arms face forward. Take a breath. Good, deep breath in here. With your next exhale, grab a hold of your weights. Coming back into those bicep curls, soft knees, belly in. Curling, squeeze, 10, 9, 8. Try to relax any tension in the jaw. 6, 5. Good, control the movement. Breathe into your strength. 4, 3, 2. Last one, curl. Bend the knees, release your weights to the earth. Lengthen to a flat back as you inhale. Fold with your exhale, belly to the thighs. Let's find a flat back now as you breathe in. Exhale, left leg steps back to lunge. Bend into that knee, inhale, rise up. Exhale, back foot pivots, find your warrior 2. Take a breath. Good, relax your shoulders, lift the heart as you breathe in. Then right forearm, right thigh as you breathe out. Find that stacking of the shoulders. Notice how this feels. Abdominals strong, reach down with the left hand, grab a hold of that weight. And then we're pulling up, finding that stacking once again, 10. Don't forget about that back leg. Keep the outer edge of the foot pushing down, the leg is strong. Right knee is right on top of the ankle. 6, 5, chest is open, neck is long. 4, 3, 2. Good, last one here, pull up and release the weight down onto the mat, hands to the floor, pivot back foot. Take a breath. Use your inhale now to look forward. Exhale to the top of the mat and fold. Breathe in now, find your flat back. As you exhale, step your right leg back to lunge. Rise to your high lunge as you breathe in, square those hips. Exhale, warrior 2. Find your alignment, make sure that left knee is right on top of the ankle. And then left forearm comes onto left thigh. Grab your weight in your right hand. When you're ready, pulling up for 10, opening. Good. 9. Control the lifting and the lowering of the weight. Keep that back leg strong. 6. Good, belly's pulling in, abdominals are working. Just 4 more here. 3, 2. Good, last one, pull up. And release the weight to the floor, pivot back foot, take a breath in. Exhale to the top of the mat as you fold forward. Flat back inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to high plank. It's centering inhale here. Lower exhale. Breathe in, lift, open heart, shoulders back. Downward facing dog, exhale. 3 breaths here. Move as you wish to. Let's take an extra breath here. Deep inhale. Empty out, exhale. We're going to inhale now, bend your knees, look between hands. Exhale to the top of the mat, feet can be hip distance. Find a flat back as you inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in now, come all the way up to standing, lift. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're going to breathe in, palms of the hands to face forward, relax your shoulders, take a breath. But let's inhale now, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Good, find your flat back as you breathe in. As you exhale, plant your hands, step back to high plank. Inhale, centered and strong. Exhale, elbows in, lower. Breathe and lift, open heart. Downward facing dog, exhale, 1 breath. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands. Help it as you need to. Lengthen. And with your exhale, let's move everything to the left, so we're coming into a wide-legged fold. Flip the heels wider than your baby toes, lengthen the spine, open your heart. And then as you exhale, folding forward. Keep the hips lifting, both feet rooting down, shoulders away from your ears. Now let's inhale now, lengthening the spine. On your exhale, we're going to bend into that right knee. Left foot gently presses down, walk your hands over to the right side. Feel the bum pushing back and lengthen. Good, take 1 more breath. Inhale here. Exhale, everything turns to the right, so you're coming back to your lunge. Breathe in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Opposite side, left leg up as you inhale. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Take a breath in, and everything turns to the right. Wide-legged fold, adjust your feet. Heels wider than baby toes, belly in as you fold forward. You're welcome to grab a hold of your feet or your ankles here. Good, 1 more breath. As you inhale, lengthen out the spine. And exhale, left knee bends, walk your hands over to that left side. Shoulders back, bottoms pushing back, and that right foot is still rooting down. 1 more breath. With your exhale now, everything turns to the left. Take your time. Breathe in. Downward facing dog, exhale. 1 breath. Inhale, bend your knees, look between hands. Exhale to the top of the mat, feet hip distance apart. Flat back inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Root down through your feet all the way up to standing. Palms of the hands come to heart center. And we're going to inhale, hands to face forward, relax your shoulders. Take another breath. Good, with your exhale, now let's bend into those knees, grab a hold of your weights. We're going to come into calf raises. So rolling the shoulders back, just letting the weights be heavy in the hands. We're going to lift and lower. For 9, abdominals stay strong. Gaze soft on the floor in front of you will help with balance. 6, really squeeze the calves as you lift. 5, slow and controlled. 3, 2. Good, last one, lift up. Good, lower. Take a breath in, open the heart. And then exhale, bending into the knees, abdominals strong to release the weights down. Breathe in, find your flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in. Breathe in, strong legs, lift up. Downward facing dog, exhale. One breath. Lift that right leg up as you breathe in. Foot in between the hands as you breathe out. Inhale here. With your exhale, turn to the left, transition into your wide-legged fold. And then we're going to grab a hold of one weight and bring yourself all the way up. Excuse me. Holding the weight with both hands at your chin. Take a breath in here, lift the heart. And then as you exhale, we're going to bend into that right knee and lower. Just the one side for now. Lift and lower. Keep that left foot pushing down. Your choice how deep you're going here. Bottom's pushing back. 5 more. Good. Shoulders are away from the ears. 3, 2. Good. Last one. Sink down. Release the weight. Breathe in. Lengthen the spine, keeping that right knee bent. Exhale. Turn everything to the right. Inhale here. Downward facing dog. Exhale. One breath. Inhaling now, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Breathe in. Everything turns to the right now, setting up wide-legged stance. Grab a hold of your weight, come all the way up. Bend into those elbows, relax your shoulders, breathe in. Lunging to the left now. 10, 9. Keep both legs strong. That right foot is rooting down. Chest is lifted, heart open. 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Good. Bend. Release your weight. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, everything turns back to face forward. Inhale here. Downward facing dog. Exhale. 3 breaths. Move as you wish to. Let every exhale calm and center you. Last breath here. Inhale, bend your knees deeply, look between your hands. Exhale, top of the mat, feet hip distance. Find your flat back as you inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale all the way up, big breath. Exhale, hands to the heart. Then breathe in, hands face forward, relax your shoulders. One more breath. Now let's bend into the knees, grab a hold of your weights. We're coming back to those calf raises. Feet are hip distance, gaze soft on the floor, abdominals strong. Lifting and lowering for 10, 9. Really squeeze those calf muscles as you lift up. 6, 5. Good. Keep an opening in the heart. 3, 2. Last one, lift up, lower, breathe in, bend the knees, release the weights to the mat. Let's inhale, find a flat back. Exhale, hands down, step back. Centering inhale here. Lower, exhale, elbows in. Breathe in, lift, roll the shoulders back. Downward facing dog, exhale. One breath. Deep breath in, right leg up. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands. Lengthen, inhale. Then exhale, everything to the left. Set up for your wide-legged stance. Grab your weight, rise up when you're ready. Bend the elbows, they're in, shoulders relax. Let's take a breath here. Then as you exhale, right knee bends, so we're lunging into that side, bottom back. Rise and lower. Good, keep breathing here. You guys have got this. 8, 7, slow and controlled. 6, 5, 'Good, last 3, 2, last 1, lunge. Release the weight, take a breath in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, everything turns back to face the top of the mat. Inhale here. Downward facing dog, exhale. 1 breath. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, pivot your feet, set up for your wide-legged fold. Grab your weight. When you're ready, rise up. Good, bend the elbows, relax your shoulders, breathe in. Lunging into the left, bottom back, abdominals strong. Rise and lower. Deep breaths here. 7. Keep that right foot pressing down. 6. Good, and 4. Almost there. Good, last 2. Last 1, lunge into it. Release your weight, take a breath in. Exhale, everything turns, face the top of your mat. Inhale here. Downward facing dog, exhale, step back. 3 breaths. Good, deep breath in. Cleansing, exhale out. Let's inhale, bend the knees, look between hands, exhale, top of the mat. We're gonna flow through here. Find a flat back as you breathe in. Fold with your exhale. All the way up. Now reach and rise, maybe back bend at the top. Fold as you exhale. Good, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Take a centering inhale here. Lower with control, exhale. Inhale, lift, open heart. Downward facing dog, exhale. 3 breaths. Now use those exhales, just let it go. We're almost there. With your next breath out, we're gonna release the knees down onto the mat. But let's just come up onto those knees. Knees are hip distance apart. Curl the toes under, rise up here. And then as you exhale, just reach back behind you. Interlace your fingers, belly in, tail under. Reach the knuckles down to the earth. Maybe lift the gaze up, shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, hands come down. Knees wide, toes to touch. Child's pose. If it feels more calming for you, bring the arms down beside you. Just let the head get heavy. Just a couple deep breaths here. Breathing into that energy that's filling you. The strength that you're creating within and without. Good, deep breath in here. As you exhale, bring the palms of the hands onto the earth, just in front of your shoulders. We're going to inhale and rise up. And as you exhale, let's transition ourselves onto our backs. So we're going to have our weights handy beside us. Soles of the feet to the floor, and feet are going to be hip distance apart. Just take a moment, shimmy the shoulders underneath you. And then just soften the shoulders back and down. Take a breath here. Then we're going to come into overhead extensions. So grabbing hold of your weight, either grabbing the ends or the bar in between. We're going to reach the arms up to the sky, let the shoulder blades sink into the floor, and then we're going to extend it back, push the back body into the earth, and rise up. Good for 9. Keep the belly pulling in. 8, Slow and controlled. 7, 6, 5. Make sure the belly's pulling in so the rib cage isn't splaying out. 4. Gaze is at the sky. Relax your jaw. 3, 2. Good. Last one. Extend overhead. Good. Reach up. And then just bending into the elbows. And we're going to bring that weight just onto our hips here, lower body. Knees are stacked right on top of ankles. Shimmy the shoulders underneath you. Root down through your feet. We're going to lift up. 10, 9. Squeeze your buttocks or your glutes at the top. 8, 7, 6, 5. Now as you lift up, feel the shins pushing towards the back of your mat. That's going to help to keep the weight even. Last 3. Good. 2. Good. Lift up as high as you can. Squeeze the buttocks and release back down. Take a breath. Back into those overhead extensions. Grab your weight, reach it up, relax your shoulders, belly in. Extending for 10. Good. Gently press the back into the floor when you reach overhead. 8. This is the last set of these. 7. Now don't forget to breathe here. 6, 5, 4. Good. Control the movement of the weight. 3. Last 2 here. Good. Last one. Reach it overhead. Bring the weight back up. Awesome. Then let's release it. So again, just below the hips, resting on the body. We're going to root down now through that left foot. We're going to lift that right leg up. So you might need to step that left heel in a little bit. We're going to lift for 10, 9, 8. Try to keep the hips level. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, but almost there. Good. Last one. Lift it up. Lower. Bring that right foot to the floor. Give that left leg a little shake. Breathe in. Left foot down. Start to root down through that right foot now. Take a breath. Belly's in. That left leg is going to lift up. Lifting the hips. 10, 9, 8. Again, try to keep that left lifting in line with the right. Gaze is centered here. Ooh, last 6, 5. Don't forget to breathe. For 3, 2. Last one here. Lift up and lower. Good. Let's take that weight off of the hips. Let's give that right leg a little bit of a shake here. Breathe in and exhale, foot to the floor. We're going to grab both of your dumbbells now. We're just going to come into presses. Last exercise with the weight. So have the elbows into the sides. We're going to bend into them, root down through the feet, and we're going to press up and lower. Keep the elbows into the sides as you lower, just like your chaturanga. 9. Slow and controlled. 8. 7. Keep the rib cage contained and breathe. Good. 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Last one, press up. And then bring the elbows down and release the weights. You can just place those weights off to the side now. We don't need them anymore. Let's take a deep breath in. As you exhale, just bring the knees into the chest, little rock side to side. Good, take a big inhale. Then as you exhale, soles of the feet to the floor, hip distance apart. Actually, let's dip our big toes into touch. Bring the arms down beside you, gently press the back body into the floor, belly in. We're gonna lift up and tap the toes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that belly pulling into spine. You're engaging the abdominals. Last 3. Good, last one. In. Release the feet to the floor. Breathe in, biceps by the ears. As you exhale, fingertips just resting at the base and side of the skull. Pull the belly in. We're going to lift the shoulders off of the mat. We're going to lift up for 10. Exhale as you lift up. Keep those elbows open. 6, 5, 3, 2. Good, last one. Curl and down. Take a deep breath in. Keep the hands on the side of the head. Relax the shoulders. We're going to inhale now. Lift the shins parallel to the mat. Breathe in. Belly in, head and shoulders lift, and then we're going to alternate sides. We just have 10 here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, hearts open, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, inhale. Exhale, head down, arms down beside you, feet to the floor. Take a breath in. One more set. Knees in, rolling up and down. 9. Really try to lift that bottom off of the floor. 7. 8. Exhale on the effort. 5. 4. Good, last 2 here. Oh, last one. Good, feet to the floor. Breathe in, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, bend into the elbows, fingertips to the base of the skull and the side of the head. Pull that belly in. Lift the head and the shoulders and crunch for 10. 9. It doesn't have to be a big movement, just feeling that engagement as you lift up. 6, 5. Last 3, 2. Last 1. Release down. Keep the hands where they are. Take a breath. Belly into spine. Activate those abs. Inhale, shins parallel to the floor. Pull the navel in. Lift the head and the shoulders. Last round bicycles. 10, 9, 8. Release, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, flex those feet. Breathe in. Exhale to release. Nice work. Let's take a big inhale. Full body stretch. Reach those arms overhead. Extend out through the legs. Deep breath in here. Good. On your exhale now, bend into the knees, feet to the floor. Let's just windshield wiper those knees side to side. If it feels okay, just keeping the arms up overhead, letting the chest open. Let's bring those knees back to center. And inhale, right leg extends. As you exhale, interlace the fingers on the hamstring. Press the leg into hands, hands pull back onto the leg. If you're moving deeper, lengthening out left leg as you inhale, maybe pulling on right leg as you exhale. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in here. And exhaling, left knee bends, moving into our hip stretch, right ankle over left knee. Keep those toes pulling back. Right thigh draws away from you. If you're moving deeper, exhale, left leg comes in. Line the knee up with left shoulder, grabbing hamstring or shin. Head is heavy, shoulders relaxed. Deep, full breaths. Take one more inhale. Exhale to release, soles of both feet to the floor. Inhaling, left leg up, toes pull back. Exhale to interlace the fingers on the hamstring. Let your body sink down onto the mat. Option, right leg straightens as you inhale. Maybe pulling as you exhale on that left leg. Deep breath in. Right knee bends as you breathe out, hip stretch. Left ankle over right knee. Keep the toes pulling back. Left thigh away. Option to bring that right leg in. But feel the releasing and softening of the hips as you breathe out. 2 more deep breaths. Relax your jaw and shoulders. Good. Inhale here. And exhale, release the feet to the earth. Good. Take a breath in. You're going to bring that right knee into the chest as you breathe out. Grab your right knee with left hand. Inhale, right arm out shoulder height, coming into cactus if you don't have a lot of room, and the left leg straightens. With your exhale, draw this knee across the body, coming into your twist. Maybe bringing gaze over right shoulder. Let your left leg get heavy. Feel the compression of the hip and the thigh on the mat. And relax your shoulders, just finding some length there in the arm. Breathe in. Pull the belly in as you exhale. We're going to inhale back to center. Exhaling, right foot to the floor, left knee into the chest. You're holding left knee with right hand. Left arm is out shoulder height as you breathe in. Right leg straightens. Exhaling, make your way into your twist. And please adjust here as you need to. With every breath out, ring out. 2 more here. Belly pulls into spine. Let's inhale all the way back to center. And then as you exhale, knees into the chest. Let's take a happy baby. Soles of the feet to the ceiling. Grab either big toes, outer edges of the feet, knees wide. Relax the lower body down to the mat. Relax your shoulders. Maybe pulling on the feet to move a little bit deeper. 2 more breaths. Now as you exhale, now feet to the floor, wider than the hips, knees rest against each other. This will release the back of the body. Let's breathe and reach your fingertips up to the sky. As you exhale, interlace them, push the palms of the hands towards the ceiling, and pull the shoulders back and down. Breathe in. Now as you exhale, release this and just start to circle the wrists in one direction. Circling the opposite direction now. And now let's shake out the hands, the wrists, the fingers. Breathe in. Exhale, let the arms float down onto the mat. And begin to make your way slowly and mindfully into your final resting pose. Feel free to shake out the body or move in whatever way you need to, just to find that release, that calm in both body and mind. Then using each exhale to consciously let go, to find that space in which you can rest body, mind, and spirit. Slowly now, starting to bring yourself back. Wiggling fingers and toes, circling wrists and ankles. With an inhale, reach the arms up overhead, come into a full body stretch. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend the knees, relax your arms. And let's slowly start to make your way up into a comfortable seated position. Just taking your time to get there. Find a nice tall spine. And bring the palms of your hands to prayer, thumbs resting against your sternum. Closing your eyes and bowing your head. Breathing deeply into all of the strength, all of the space that you've cultivated in your practice today. Thanking yourself for your time, your energy, most importantly, for your commitment to you. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you like my content, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.